What is up? What is up? So today we're gonna go over some badass information in my point of view that has just happened. What is it? Bitcoin has broken out bullish in the first day of October. I've been saying last quarter is gonna be crazy, and we've just broken out today. So we got my boy Rafa all the way from Cancun joining us today. Back at it. Y'all might have seen him in some other videos. So that boy Rafa, what you think about Bitcoin and its breakout? Because my boy doesn't necessarily think we're on our way up already. Is that what you've been kind of like telling me, or?
Yo, what's up, guys? But yeah, as far as Bitcoin, personally, that specific coin, overall, I am still bearish on it. I don't think we're gonna break all-time highs anytime soon. And I honestly see Bitcoin hitting 50K before we make our way down. Why? We still have some imbalance to fill from the prior push. So that, it makes sense. I'm not surprised on this. I was actually expecting it to, kind of have some trouble breaking 47, but we managed to break that super easy. So I could see 50,000 being hit this weekend. Honestly, cryptos have a history of booming Fridays through Saturdays all the way to Sunday. They do have a history to do that. People get caught slipping. Oh man. So I see 50,000 being hit pretty soon. From there, like I said, I'm aiming at 38,000 region would be my next target for Bitcoin. But overall, I'm still my bias on Bitcoin. I just don't see it. I still think we're in the bull trap. Yeah, yeah. On the bull trap as far as BTC. Now, as far as other coins, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, but the SEC dropped the case against Ripple. Is that true?
No. It was a rumor. So that was a rumor that got circulated in like the morning, but not too many people heard about it from what I know, because I think by 6 a.m., if I'm correct, I don't want to lie, but I think it was by 6 a.m. that what is his name? Gasparino, the Fox reporter that has been all over crypto. Gasparino went and debunked that. So he went and told people that it was not true and it had not settled, so the price did bump up though. If we'll go to XRP real quick, just bring that up. So on XRP did bump up, and that's what like a lot of people were like, well, if that's what the case settled and that's all XRP did, but it's because it was just a small little rumor, and it did make some movement, nothing too crazy, but we did break over $1.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
But you were saying?
So okay, then you just clarified that. But see, for example, like Ripple, I see we could hit the 130 region. So that's a nice little 25% that you can increase on some of your coins. I just recently went in on UBX, so I managed to catch that bullish candle, and also I added more positions on VThor. Alt season, that's all I gotta say. Alt season, and then yeah. So at the moment, that's pretty much it, bro. I'm bullish on alts, on more specific. I think VThor is about to do a nice little 20% over the weekend. It's very, very, very likely. And guys, 20% is 20%. That's real good in a matter of a few days compared to the stock market. And then when you're handling big bread, say you're handling 100K account, 20%, you just made 20 racks over the weekend. Not bad at all off of specific coins. Those are the ones. XRP, I could see it hitting 130. So you still have some nice upside potential. Right now, we are in a very important area where we're just managed to retest support. So, but as soon as we just close right above it, but I see Saturday closing more bullish. Another bull
Yeah,
candle.
with Bitcoin breaking right now and doing that bullish move in the morning, let me see if I can pull it up. The crypto bubbles. I'm not sure if you've seen the crypto bubbles, and you can see all of them right there to see what markets are up and what markets are down. So all of the crypto bubbles were green. When they're down, some of them are red, and in the morning, literally 100% of the bubbles were freaking, wow, you can't even, oh, there they go. We're
Crypto bubbles
all,
on there.
I think this is it. Let me see if it'll pop up. But yeah, it's a bunch of little bubbles, and it'll show you all the cryptos that are available and whether they're red or green for the moment, for the day. Yeah, it's not coming out. Lame. But yeah, so crypto bubbles, come on. Where are they? I don't know. I'll figure them out some other time. But the point is that the whole market with that, excuse me, with that push that Bitcoin had, everything just freaking went up. So I'm not sure if this was even due to the rumor. I doubt it. I think that the market knew that it's a rumor. As soon as it's not a rumor, there's already over $100 million that are going to be allocated from these. I'm not sure the specific hedge fund, but they already. I'm not, and I'm sure that they're not the only hedge fund that is waiting on the green light. Which is kind of dumb that they're still waiting on the green light from the SEC. It's kind of stupid. But either way, they already said it that they have over hundreds of millions or whatever, $100 million set aside for Ripple as an investment. So whenever it's not a rumor, shit is about to go crazy. I think that this move was really due to just overall sun coming out to shine, which in other words, Bitcoin coming in and having this bullish movement that that I'm gonna go over right here. So why am I so excited? Why do I think that shit's about to go crazy? Because the last couple of times that the market has gave us these huge gains, as I have shown you on the channel before, and I'll go and show you out right now again. I need to go to the other BTC USD in order to show you this. And here we can go all the way back to 2013. All right, so we are gonna go to this bull run, and I'm gonna show you that it was all the way to March, which was insane. But whenever you start looking at the major peaks and when it starts kind of going crazy, you're looking at the end of the year, December. We go back over here and we look at this peak, December. All right. We go back to this peak. Oh, this one, the market was down. But again, December. All right. We go and we got to zoom in now. We got to zoom in because this is the past now all the way over here. So, man, this is when we were still below $1,000. And again, December, before, this is exactly like 2017 and then and then 2021. Like, this is exactly what the heck is going on. This is exactly what is going on. So December, right? This time we freaking went all the way to March. There is people that say that the cycles, which I'm pretty sure y'all know, there's a 4-year cycle in the crypto markets. So they say they're extending based on a couple factors. And a lot of people say that they don't believe it, that they don't think it is extending. But I think we've just seen proof this year that it is freaking extending. It's extending because we have managed to go from December all the way to March. April, really, so all the way to March and April it was holding, and then it did that retrace. So right now we're barely about to finish the cycle. Is it done already? Is it the end of the cycle already? Or the next 3 months is the last quarter? Because look, let me show you this. Let me show you this. This is right here. All right, so August, September, all right, October, bam, and the rest of it. I could go back and show you the rest. Y'all can do that yourselves because I've already shown y'all before. But yes, October to December, historically major for the markets. Other than that, what have they announced? The US Treasury, they announced that they're running out of money on the 15th of this month, if I'm correct, on the 15th or the 18th, something like that. But they're running out of money. All right. What? They're gonna have to print more? They're gonna have to get another bailout? What the fuck is going on? What is going on, man? The dollar is going to shit. That's what's going on. And dollar goes to shit. What is Bitcoin going against right here? BTC/USD. All right. So USD, BTC. Just simple economics. What is about to go on in these markets? I think we're about to see the ending of this 4-year cycle, and it might look a little something like this. I'm not sure, right? Nobody knows, man. But it's just what I believe is going to happen, is just what I see in the markets. I am waiting. I have been waiting on a breakout. I have been waiting on a move that would signal, because shit was looking kind of weird right now. We've been messing around down here, but bruh, today, look at that daily, bro. We're on the second daily candle. Look at that shit, bruh. Yeah, you don't think we're gonna have a second daily candle just breaking 50,000, breaking the last high over here at 52?
We're gonna have another daily candle for sure, bro. I'm telling you, we're going to 50, 51 next. Like, it's still more upside potential, but you see how you have that? I think you have that like counter trend line, that yellow one.
This one.
Yeah. So it's gonna like wake off of that shit.
Yeah.
So it's for it, so there's more upside potential. Like, you could still snag. I don't know how much that would be percentage wise on BTC, but you could still snag a good little 20% off some of these alts,
So right now, I personally believe that we're about to break that 52,500. Once we break that 52,500, we're out of here. We're out of here. And once that happens, just like you said, bro, these altcoins, bro, major gains. We're gonna go over XYO. All right, so XYO, man, we are not financial advisors. Do your own research. You know the rest. But this right here, bruh, I'm trying to get as much as I can. Like, right now, like, this shit right here is about to pop off. And at 0.28, less than 3 cents, man, come on. Yeah. Easy 100%. Easy 100% return. Just going to the last high. So 100%, I think that's.
I really wanted to go to like 2 cents, 0.0230, 0.022 to that last order block, but I don't mind purchasing some more too at this, at the current price. But yeah, XY looks nice too. I picked up a good amount of UBX too.
Before we go to UBX, what do you think XYO could reach? If
okay,
If Ripple, if let me just remind you of this, if Ripple went from 2 pennies in 2017 at the beginning to ending up at $3.60 at December, what do you think that XYO or some of these projects can do this round? You think they could do some crazy shit like that?
All right. Okay. So XYO. So we'll start with that one. Now XYO, whenever it got listed into Coinbase, which was around September 9th, around there, because that's when it just like really just took off. I've been monitoring it on KuCoin, but on the XYO and Ether. Now there's still some imbalance that needs to be filled that I was still kind of waiting for, and I feel like we could probably hit it this weekend. So that's why I haven't really purchased XYO, because like the other one, like UBX was like at a perfect buy point, and I was correct. XYO, I'm like, I still see a nice little push down, maybe a day. But if not, I mean, today was not a good. That's according to XYO and Ether. Now XYO and USD Tether, still the same thing. I would have wanted to come down at least to 0.025. But from the looks of it, I wouldn't mind entering at this specific moment, dollar cost averaging. Now, targets, what can we expect to see? So the all-time high that was made after it hit Coinbase was 0.065, a little bit above that. So right now we're sitting a little less than 3 cents. So from 3 cents to 6 cents would be 100% return. Could we see that happening at this year? Yes, I could definitely see that happening. News came out, the coin exploded and it retraced, which was healthy. I knew I wasn't going to buy all the way at the top. We managed to hit 6 cents. So, but y'all got also keep in mind that we're entering the fourth quarter. This is also a quarter where, it tends to go good, but a lot of people at the specific moment have their focus on the holidays, this and that. So 100% return. I could see 100% return on XYO yet again. And that's not even breaking all-time highs for XYO. And it's already listed on Coinbase, so it's a lot more accessible. So that would be my answer for XYO. What can we expect to see from the end of the year? I could see XYO visiting 0.05, which would be 50%. A 50% return from, a 40 to 50% return from its current price, which is not bad. Say you drop $1,000, you just, you're gonna make 40% off of those 1,000. You just made $400. Not bad for your portfolio from here to.
You said 40 cents?
0.04 cents.
Oh, 0.04 cents.
Yeah. So right now we're sitting at less than 3 cents. We could see it at 0.04, 0.045. Which would be for 40 to 50% return on the entry at that moment, XYO. But according to XYO and Ether, I wanted a little bit more push down.
Because XYO from right now, from like 30 cents, 3 cents that it's at, if it goes to like to 30 cents, that would be a 10x. From where it's at now. I think that some of these are definitely gonna 100x, but just on XYO, it just got added to Coinbase. That was major, and it is at the highest high that it hit at 0.6. That's major, and it's just the beginning of it growing on this platform, which is the biggest one here in the US, Coinbase, and it's a really good, it's an oracle. So if y'all don't know about oracles in the crypto space, check that out. But it's an oracle, so that in itself is major. But yeah, so I think that if everything goes as it should, like all the other crypto bull runs have gone, then we have the potential, in my point of view, to go and hit $1 or a little bit over $1. And then we would end up crashing probably all the way back down to around 10 cents or so. I don't think we'll hit bottom floor price again at like 2 pennies or whatnot. I mean, right now, yeah, we definitely could on a short term, like right now, just go back and retest. But I'm saying once we go and hit the parabolic bull run that breaks that high of 6 pennies and it just starts fucking going, making higher highs, I don't think that it's gonna, even when it rebounds, I don't think it's ever gonna reach this bottom floor, which is a big statement. Huh?
Let me add this. If it goes down to 2 cents, buy as much as you can, guys.
Yeah, definitely. So I just want to go and show Telcoin because maybe some viewers might be like, yeah, I don't know, it might be new to the space. They haven't seen this happen before. They don't think it's possible. So we want to just show them that shit is crazy. So my Rafa, I've shown him this right here before. Telcoin just went insane, which is like some of these other projects have done as well. But look at all these levels. All right, look at all these levels. So right now, this is 0, 0, 0. So they started at triple zeros. It's pretty much the same thing. You know, it shows you how we went to the first level, broke it, and then look at this parabolic move. We went from 0, 0, 1 all the way to 0, 0, 4. What? We went and we hit a penny. Man. So from 0, 0, 0, 1 all the way to a penny, that's already like 30. Nah, how much is that, bro? That's a 10x, that's a 20x, that's a 30x, 40x, 50x, 60x, 70x, 80. That's already 100x to a penny. All right, that's 100x already on Telcoin to a penny. You could have got Telcoin at a penny at 0001 in January of 2021 of this year. In January, you could have bought that. So if you would have bought $1,000 worth of Telcoin in January, by the time that you got to a penny, which was in May, by the time May rolled around, 5 months later, you were already at 100,000. Your 1,000 became 100,000 in 5 months. That's how quick cryptos can move. Not all of them. They have to be, you know, good projects. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. You can't just be investing in trash. But yeah, XYO is not trash. The projects we're going over, they are they're good projects. You know, we try to do our research and not invest in trash as much as possible. We do speculate every now and then. Hashtag elongate. So like yeah, you know, so 5 months, that's already 100x. And then if you would have just stayed in tune with it and said, hey, let's go to the moon, you would have gone and caught this all the way to 6 cents. What does that mean? That's a 600x return on your money. What does that mean, 600x? That means that your $1,000 investment from January, by the time that May 10th came around, 5 months later, you would have been $600,000 richer. All right. So $1,000 in January, 5 months later, you're $600,000 up. These are the numbers that it's pulling. But what happened once we reach 6 pennies? This is what we're getting to as well. The shit is crazy. Look at that. All the way back to a penny. A little bit less. It hit 0, like 8, just kissed it and came back up, came and kissed it again. So, and we're actually right there again right now. Good investment in my point of view. We're going all the way back up. We're breaking that 6 pennies. I already know. I already know. So, from where it's at now, you're looking at, well, it's almost at 2, so like a 3x or so, 3.5x, just to the last high. Yeah, so we're gonna go over UBX. You want to tell them a little bit of like why you got on UBX, what you kind of see on it?
I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I trust and value Matita's cause. So whatever he says for me to buy, I just buy. Uh, so
Yeah,
if he's bullish on it, he's been right. So to be honest, bro, I just follow the Oasis Trading Club. There's gonna be a link in the bio, but I just follow the setups that they do. Again, this is not financial advice, but it's people that dedicate and take time out of their day to study all these different projects. So I value their information and their insight, and I just follow whatever they tell me to do, and it's been good. So as far as UBX, that's I'm following y'all's group.
yeah, that Matita. Shout out to my boy Luis, aka Matita. He's the one that has called out some of these major winners like Tailcoin. He called
Yeah.
out Tailcoin, guys. He also called out what was this other major project that freaking took off? Let me see if I could check it out right here.
He called
Uh,
V-Chain. He called
uh, yeah, VeChain.
Solana at $3.
Yeah, he called a couple people on VeChain, but he specifically gave me some
Solana.
that were just out of there. Yeah, we were all on Solana.
He
Uh,
he said XYO2 way before all this. He
yeah,
said
XYO way before that. That's the one. That's the one. He said XYO before it even hit Coinbase, way before it even hit Coinbase, before it even had a USD pair. You had to go and get XYO/Ethereum in order to be able to see it. So that is when he called it out. And look, I could pull up XYO Ethereum just so you can see. But yeah, shout out to Homeboy. And I know exactly what you mean. You have to know who you listen to. You know what I mean? So he has a track record already that
yep.
he does his research and he's been calling out beautiful gems. So it'd be kind of just dumb to not pay attention to what he has been able to do with his research. So this is in March when he called out XYO. All right, so this is where I got my positions. Thank God that he was able to go and call that out in March right when it just freaking started blowing up. So it has been crazy since it freaking started getting traction. And right now we are at the bottom of Coinbase price. We are at the floor price. Come on. If you don't cop this in Coinbase, I'm sorry, with all due respect, but you're stupid. Like, hey, with all due respect, but on some real shit, like, come on, guys. Well, if you don't cop it wherever, it doesn't necessarily have to be on Coinbase. What I'm saying, if you don't cop it at the price that it's at, like, where it's at now, at around that little price range, you are not gonna get a better price on this. From that little range that it's at, you could stack up for the next couple hours, try to go sell your chicken, sell your horse, sell your dog, whatever, sell your Xbox, whatever, man. You got to stack up on XYO. Not financial advice. You already know this is what I'm doing. Just letting you know. You do whatever the heck you want to do. But this is what I believe in because we're at the floor price of the USD pair.
What is it exactly? This is the one that has a partnership with FedEx?
Yeah, this is the one that has a partnership with FedEx. And They are an oracle. They are a competitor to Chainlink. That is the best way to put it. If you know when I called out Chainlink at $1.75, check out the video. Check it out. Check it out. Go and scroll. When I called it at $1.75 and Chainlink hit $55 or so, and you know we're going to $200 Chainlink, you already know. At $1.75, guys, okay? It is an oracle. It is now XYO is a competitor to Chainlink, and it is competing. It is competing. It already got some contracts, like my boy Rafa said. They got FedEx, and they got other people they are working with in order to be their kind of like their tracker. They're gonna make sure that their packages get there delivered on time. It's gonna be certified. So that people ain't stealing stuff and all kinds of shit ain't getting lost, and people ain't scamming factories saying my shit got stolen and it didn't really get stolen, and all kinds of shit like that. So they're saving companies millions, if not billions of dollars. That money, little piece of that for me to save you all that money, you know, XYO, my company has to gain value. You got to make my company gain value, right? So that is exactly what I am investing in that idea that all these companies are going to use it as their oracle, as their tracker, as their whatever you want to call it. And these are major companies that are going to use it, just like they are using Chainlink. So if you want to invest in kind of like the next Chainlink, XYO is a major to have in your toolbox. VeChain, we're gonna go over it next. UBX, we did just throw it out there. We didn't even really go over it. But UBX, we see this going major as well. The highest that it went just on some crazy peak at the beginning of all its FOMO and FUD whenever they open up, 007. So almost went and hit a penny. We were so close to a penny. We are at 0003. If you're looking at potential,
4.
What?
We're almost at 0. We're at 4. Almost at 0.
Yeah, you're right. So 0047, almost at 0005. That means that by the time we get to 005, that's a 10x on your money. All right. So it's an easy 10x, more than 10x on your money from where it is at now to like the last high that it had. Over a 10x. If we go and we hit a penny, that's a 20x on your money from where we are at now, if I am correct. Am I correct? 0004, 004, that's 10x.
4 pennies.
Yeah, that's 10x.
If you put, so your 1,000 would turn to 100K.
Yeah, at 4 pennies. So at 4 pennies, it would be 100x on your money, 100x return. Is it gonna hit 4 pennies? I think it fucking can. What is UBX? It is a so many projects. I'm not sure, to be honest. I kind of just brain farted, but I know that you can make money with UBX. So any crypto that you can make, well, yeah, you can make money with it, but not necessarily like that by just holding the coin. You can make money by running data. There you go. UBX, you're able to share your data from your computers, from your Xbox, from your PlayStation, and sell that data to other companies that might need data, and you give them cheaper data. Because of the way that their blockchain is able to run the data and flow it through these different networks. So you get money by lending your data, if that makes sense to you, but that is pretty much the gist of it. So UBX, that is what I am doing. I'm holding it. I'm getting rewards while I'm holding. And if you hold more than 1 million, you are able to qualify to run a node. Money on top of money. Money on top of money. Do you know what a node is? Do you know what a node is, Rafa?
No, explain, please.
All right. So a node, if you run a node, you run one of the one of the computers, my bad, excuse my language, okay? One of the computers that is one of the systems, one of the nodes that is gonna generate the answer to the problem. All right, so pretty much you're minting a block. You're minting a block. In order for you to be able to mint the block, you're gonna get paid, you know? So right now, to qualify to run a node on Ethereum and get paid on that, you get paid on transaction fees through it. So in order to get a piece of that pie, you have to have 33 Ethereum. 33 Ethereum would have cost you $3,300 about a year and a half ago. I don't want to lie, but Ethereum was at $100. All right, not too long ago. It would cost you $3,300. Right now, 33 Ethereum would cost you what is that? 3,000 times. Hey Siri, what is 3,300 times 33?
3,300 times 33 is 108,900.
108,900. So it would cost you $108,000 now to get those 33 Ethereum. That would have cost you $3,300 just less than 2 years ago. What is my point on that? Damn, I straight up brain farted again. What are we talking
about? So we're talking about UBX.
Oh, the nodes. Yeah. So in order to run the nodes, you need 33 Ethereum. Right here on UBX, in order to run a node and get residual income, hopefully in the future when this pops up, then you need 1 million UBX, which right now, how much would it cost you? 1 million times? It will cost you around maybe $1,000. We could do the math real quick. Let's do the math. All right, so let's pull out the calculator. If you spend $1,000 right now and you divide that into 0.0005, you end up getting 2 million. So you only need around $500 right now to be able to get 1 million of these and qualify to run a node. Bam. If you want to know how to run a node, put a comment and I'll make a video on how to stake it in order for you to qualify to run the nodes. But yeah, so UBX, major in my point of view, major potential. I'm looking at 100x potentials here, guys, because a lot of these other ones, they're going to give you 10, 20x, 30x potentials right now, which is, hey, not bad at all. But at the same time, 100x is way fucking better. So that's what we're looking at. What other coin were we talking about? VeChain, right?
VeChain, also material called Hedera Hashgraph, and now has been booming, way.
Yeah, Hedera is on a whole nother thing. It's not even on a blockchain, it's its own thing. So yeah, I remember when they were making meetings trying to convince people that their hash grab was gonna take over Bitcoin, and people were laughing at them. And I found it kind of interesting that they put their name out there like that, like, no, we're not playing. Our stuff is way better than Bitcoin. But I kind of see it as like when they found out that marijuana, that hemp, that you can make oil out of it, oil that was way better than the oil we use, that you can make paper out of it, that you can make clothes out of it. And then people were like, fuck, man, I already invested billions of dollars in drilling oil and cutting down trees and shit. Like, nah, man, we ain't gonna, nope, fuck that. That's the same shit that's going on with Bitcoin right now. There's shit that is way better, way less expensive, and all of that. But you know what? There's too much money invested in Bitcoin already. They ain't gonna let it fail. That's how I see it. All right, so UBX, we're going to VeChain. Oh, there's a gap on the daily. What? Damn. So there's a penny gap. There's like a penny gap on the daily. This thing looks freaking fire. It is about to go right back up to the top, and it's about to just blow through that 28-cent top. We're at 10 cents right now. Easy 3x to the last high. Easy 3x. I want to show you Harmony real quick. VeChain, yeah, easily breaking $1. I think it could go to around $5, $3 to $5 VeChain. Me personally, if you cop some VeChain, you automatically get VThor as rewards. But you should definitely cop yourself some VThor because you don't want to be getting little rewards here and there. You just want to have a bunch of VThor and let it freaking fly. We're about to reach a penny again on it. Once we break that penny again, we might not see it ever freaking again, and that is the truth. So easy 3x back to its top as well, and easy 20 to 30x in my point of view for the rest of the run. I'm gonna put Harmony. Here we go. So this is exactly what I think is about to happen on VeChain. We're like right here on VeChain, and on Harmony we have already went right back to the top of the last high of the M, and now we are just slowly making our rounds back up to break that high. So you could have got it at this bottom when I was telling people we were at a beautiful freaking floor at around 5 to 6 pennies. Come on, 12 cents. That's already double your money. You're already at more than 100% returns. And yeah, out of there. Do you got any Harmony or have you checked out this project?
Nah, I don't have any Harmony, but I just wrote it down and I'm fixing to buy some. Bro, a project that I think you should look into is OMI, bro.
Oh, Omi, yeah, I've checked it out.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
it.
haven't bought any, but it's a nice little project.
Bro, I was reading on it. Look, so check it out. This is what stood out to me. Ecomi is a Singapore-based technology company in the digital collectible space. The company has created Vivi, a blockchain-based digital collectible marketplace for users to buy and share their collectibles across the social network service. Ecomi is made up of two elements: the former Ecomi Collect ecosystem, now known as Vivi, and the Ecomi Secure Storage Wallet. Vivi contains the Vivi Store, a secondhand market, an augmented reality showroom, and a social feed. Very key. Vivi works with brands like Batman, Superman, Harley Quinn, Ghostbusters, NFL, MLB, along with others. OME token is a utility token that is used as a medium of exchange when a buyer buys, sells, or trades their digital collectibles on the Vivi platform. OMI also ensures the immutable record of ownership for digital collectibles. Bro.
So, okay, OMI is exactly like Solana. It's exactly like Ethereum in the aspect that, like right now, artifact NFTs, we're gonna go to OpenSea. If you go to OpenSea, they have all of these NFTs marked under Ethereum. So they're not selling it like, oh, give me $20,000 for it. No, they're asking for 13 Ethereum or 20 Ethereum or 10 Ethereum, whatever. They're asking Ethereum price. It doesn't matter what price Ethereum is at. They're asking for the crypto, if that makes sense. So right now, if you can get OMI for, let's say Solana is a better example. Solana is at like $150 right now. If right now you get 5 Solana, you would be looking to pay what, 150 times 5? How much is that? How much is it? 450.
Yeah.
No way.
No, 750. 750.
750. Yeah. So you'd be looking to pay 750 for 5 Solana right now, okay? And let's say later on, a freaking badass NFT that you really want is selling for 5 Solana. The 5 Solana at the time, let's say each Solana is a freaking $1,000 each. So now that would end up being $5,000 worth for that NFT. But for you, it would only be worth $750 right now that you spend on that Solana. That's why whenever I was like, damn, these are going for 13 Ethereum, I'm like, come on. They're going for 13 freaking Ethereum. Are you serious? And, like, Like, damn it, come on. that would have cost you $1,300. Right now, 13 Ethereum is 40,000. So that's the same thing that, you know, homeboy's kind of saying with OMI. If you get OMI tokens right now, that's gonna be the exchange, the token that is gonna be used to buy the NFTs in their platform. Just as right here on OpenSea, Ethereum is the currency that is used, you know, to mark up these, to mark the prices on these. That is badass. That is exactly why I myself today was like, yeah, I need to get me some Solana, because later on when I want to get some of these NFTs on the Solana marketplace that is coming out, gotta make sure to have some Solana on deck. At that time, Solana is gonna be more expensive, most likely, and it's gonna cost you more to get these NFTs. Right now, get yourself some Solana. You'll be able to get yourself some nice NFTs, as well as Cardano. Get yourself some Cardano, some OMI, get yourself some OMI, and you'll be able to buy whatever you want in their marketplace, and it'll be way cheaper for you because you
And
got
it's
it
at half a penny right now, guys.
half a penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy investments, especially when you look at, and I remember seeing that about OMI, that it's partnered with big ass names. I totally forgot about stuff like that. You're looking at, come on, Harley Quinn, anything that has enough money to get the rights to like Batman and Harley Quinn, they up to something. They definitely up to something.
I mean, the market cap is pretty big compared to, you know, so for example, OMI, the market cap is 900 billion. The XYO market cap is where is it? Damn, it's bigger than XYO's market cap, way.
Well, how much is that? Yeah, because XYO is just starting. OMI, yeah, I think it has more.
And it's bigger than UBX's network. But Hedera, that one is the biggest, 5 trillion. No, 5 billion, I mean. But economy, yeah, that's a nice one, bro. That's I like that. Although it has a lot of circulating supply, though, it has 166 billion. UBX has 45 billion, and X. Now keep this in mind, guys. So, look, check this out. Hedera is at 36 cents. It has a circulating supply of 14 billion, and it has a market cap of 5 trillion. All right. Now, XYO is at 2 cents, and it has a less circulating supply. Remember, Hedera has 14 billion. XYO has 12 billion circulating supply, and it has a market cap of 369 million, and it's sitting at less than 3 pennies. And Hedera is at 36. So that right there is what you call 10x, because it's going to catch up to that, especially XYO being on Coinbase. So remember, XYO has a less circulating supply than Hedera, and it has a smaller market cap than Hedera, and it's right now sitting at less than 3 cents. Hedera at the moment is at 33 cents. Is it at 33? It's at 36 cents. So this, especially now being listed on Coinbase, you could see it hitting 36 cents, you know, pretty soon. So that's something that, okay, it's a really good time to buy that coin, guys. It's a real good time to buy that coin. I think the same thing with OMI, UBX. Yeah, I'm very bullish on those, way. Those are the three that I'm fixing to go heavy on.
Yeah, this next 3 months is gonna be, I think it's gonna be insane. Some people are gonna become millionaires, multi-millionaires, billionaires, if anything. But heck yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the cryptos I got. I don't know if you wanna.
What you looking for Forex? You're not paying attention to none of that?
I mean, not right now. Not right now, to be honest. But we could check out the DXY. Let me see. Yeah, I was looking at the DXY to go down last week, and it freaking just kept on rolling. So damn. Yup, right here it had some nice divergence. I started selling, and it went down real quick. Bam, kicked me out. So just kept on going higher. That is just crazy. Yeah, I have no room right now in my pocket for Forex. To be honest, I am just stacking as much crypto as I can. And I know some people might be like, why don't you just flip it in Forex and then put it into the crypto? I don't know. I don't know. The way that crypto right now is forecasted for the last quarter, I would way rather just put it in crypto
And
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 see if we can get
another
a nice
reason
10x.
is because people are going to be more on the defense to save up money for the holidays. So that's when it's a lot better to, be on the offense rather than the defense.
Mhm. Yeah, are you looking for anything for Forex?
I mean, I'm if I trade, I'm probably wait to see Monday how it's looking like. Um, on as far as EU, I mean, I still see DXY going to like 95. You know, so I'm gonna just try to find entries. I'm gonna wait for the DXY to pull more down. Uh, and that way I can continue.
And Euro USD freaking just tank. Yeah, yeah, definitely need to give it a couple days because everything just looks out
Yeah,
of place. So if we see something just pull back. Well, then again, Sunday might be a good entry as a buy. We might just start doing divergence real quick and just start going up. Who knows? Who knows? This thing looks really good as a buy in this whole area. Looks really, really good as a buy. Um, oh man, yeah, making me want to put a little trade right here. Let it fly, just the next zone. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely looking good as far as a nice little retest, and then just start going back up. So meet around this next higher high, 117. Um,
yeah. I'm gonna look for GU cells.
yeah, it's just in the middle of nowhere too. But yeah, I could definitely see it retesting this little area right here. Just retest and then go back up.
But yeah,
But this thing looks crazy. We might just keep on tanking.
no, for sure. Like GU's for sure gonna keep on tanking, but I wanted to pull up, go up more. Kind of like what you said, when the market opens, just buy it too,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah,
sell it again. And
consolidation on this area, and
yeah,
then just
but
wait.
yeah,
Bam.
because you could catch an easy 100 pips off of GU, easy. So just get a nice entry, nice little, say, point 0.6, boom, make a little 600. Sweat free. Because it's like, it's overall, it's a downtrend. The 136 around there, once it reaches 1.36, I'm gonna look for weakness, and I'm gonna see if it aligns perfectly during the perfect time zones, 9 a.m. Central or 3:30 a.m. Central. Those specific times, look around that region. Uh, I could see it even hitting as far as 1.3650. So that's why I'm gonna give it. I probably won't trade Monday. I'm gonna give it some time. I really want to see it pull up, but if it were, but around, I'm looking for weakness at on the 136 region, but I could see it going as far as 1.3650. You know, if it reaches there, I'm selling the fuck out that bitch. 136.50 around
Yeah.
there, and you know, put a little .5, catch a little 500 100 pips, boom, easy, bro, and then put that into crypto. Just that one simple trade. Don't even overcomplicate it, overdo it. I just GU is GBP pairs are just so lovely to me. I just love them. You know, when I start messing with other pairs is when I lose bread. But as far as GJ and GU, like yeah, we're overall we're gonna close bearish for the week. That is a given. The thing is, where would be the best time to start selling? So it's just about being patient. And whenever you get it, GU is a type of pair that when it hits that good entry, it does not come back. It does not know, it doesn't do no fuckery like UCAD, like EU, GU is fucking base. So that's one of those trades where it's just like, oh, if it sets up, I'm for sure taking the fuck out that trade. And if it doesn't, I won't trade. Simple as that. I would just rather buy crypto. But if that trade were to set up, bro, those are the type of trades where you're just like, all right, for sure.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's so simple, bro. It overall it still sells. That the week we're gonna close off bearish. So as far as we just know the direction of the trend, so just somewhere where it comes back. Now, exactly where you have that, where it had old support, you just need to come back, feel that imbalance because there's a lot of imbalance there. But I'm just gonna let Monday play out. I'm not gonna trade Monday. I'm gonna just be, on my hand. This trade might not even hit till Tuesday, But if it were to get there, guys, that's one of the trades where it's, probability is more in your favor on these type of trades. So that's
Like this
the reason why.
nice. A risk you're looking at around, let me put it a little bit better. Yeah, around 90 pip risk, and you're looking at around 350 pip target. Not bad at all.
And you could just make a good little 100 pips, but GBP USD is going to give you more than 100 pips, but whatever it gives.
Every single leg that it's had, it's been real good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So since we just had big move, we just need the market to breathe, give it some more time, let more data present itself so we could have more confluence on top of confluence. But guys, that's a pair that I feel like you don't need to look at any other pair for the week. Just laser focus, dial in on this specific pair, my personal opinion. If it sits up, then yeah, and lines up with the timing of the day, lines up, once imbalance is filled, order blocks are being mitigated, and yeah, you sell the fuck out that bitch.
Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, the shit. All right, man. That's it. I'm gonna get on a call right now because I just noticed something whenever we're checking out these artifacts. But for sure, anything else you want to say before we dip out of here?
Nothing, to tune in later in next week on how all these cryptos and how all these calls played out.
Yeah, we're gonna have another live. What is today? Today's Friday going into Saturday. So we'll have another live next Friday going into Saturday, 7 days exactly from now. And we'll see if Bitcoin has gone and broken over that $50,000 zone and see where the heck we at. We're going to be over 60,000. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if you think that we're going to be over 60,000 or if you think we're going to be below 40,000. All right. So with that being said, we'll check y'all next time.